Well, now I'm going to show you how I take out the bucket, the compost bucket, and it's getting kind of full. So I will show you how easy this is. I love having a compost toilet off the grid. I find it much cleaner. The only thing I have to, worry about is sawdust. But when you think about a conventional toilet, how dirty they are. You're flushing the toilet, that water's getting everywhere, the stink and the smell, the condensation during the summer. I remember washing the tile floor with all these chemical cleaners to keep things clean. And you know what? I don't have to worry about that with my compost bucket. No. So we have a designated area for the compost bucket, close to the house. But obviously away from any water source. We have it back here. In the summertime, we have a different location. We switch up our locations because it composts at different times. The one location has already broke down, and we've got rich organic compost. This is our new site here. And what we do is we keep our scrub brush out here. I bring down some fresh water for the bucket. We don't clean with any chemicals because you don't need to, but we do keep it covered. And what you need to do in the winter time, as we just have this tarp here, is have handy, we usually use straw. You're going to need a cover, some type of cover for your compost, because it will keep breaking down. So I put it in there, covered it with a little straw. I'm not going to go into too many details. And then I rinse this with some fresh water. My bucket. And again, I don't use any chemicals or cleaning agents or anything like that. We keep the scrub brush out here, and I just clean my bucket. And everything is so clean. I'll tell you, this is better than having a toilet. And then that's it. I bring it back inside the house. Right, we bring it back inside the house. And the dogs and wild animals don't get into your compost thingy. And you don't need a special bin area. You can really go no frills. And I don't do goofy stuff like have 1,000 buckets and you keep them in a certain area and you put covers on them. And this is simple. It fills up, you empty it out. When you're living in your house, there's no need to have 20 pails and you put the lids on them and then you do it all at once. You want that compost bucket to go right into your compost pile right away. You don't want that stuff sitting in your pails. And you buy 10 or 20 pails, that's just... See, when I give you advice, it's real off-grid living advice. It's stuff that really works and is conventional and practical. So what I'll do here is get a little snow, because I'll put this on the wood stove, melt that down. There we go.